Helldivers 2 developers just released an update which is going to change the game for all of us. I'm MadSeb, and if you are curious about the news, well, I can tell you that here is the right place to find out. Just sit comfortably and let's take a look what this new patch brings. So the first thing the developers added are planetary hazards. Many planets now have additional environmental challenges that will appear at random while you are deployed, from fire tornadoes to meteor showers and many more. Who knows, maybe running with 5 Bile Titans behind you wasn't enough. Honestly, I really appreciate the idea. The second part of the update is about balancing game mechanics. First of all, eradicate missions now require more kills and enemies spawn more often. The time to complete the mission was previously shorter than intended and should now take twice as long to complete. Smart move, guys. Finally, these kind of missions, which I really enjoy with my teammates, will be way funnier than before. Even at higher difficulties, I had the sensation that it was too easy to complete the objective. Hell yeah! Talking about balancing, the developers made some buffs and nerfs. Here's a list about the guns that are affected by the update. The first nerf goes to the Breaker, which has now a decreased magazine capacity from 16 to 13 and an increased recoil from 30 to 55. Damn, this gun was hit so hard. A buff is made to the Punisher, which has now increased total ammo capacity from 40 to 60, increased stagger force and increased damage from 40 to 45 per bullet. The buff saga continues for the Breaker, Spray and Pray, which has now increased armor penetration, increased fire rate from 300 to 330, increased pellets from 12 to 16 per shot, decreased mag size from 32 to 26. Ladies and gentlemen, a big nerf was made on our beloved railgun. The weapon has now decreased armor penetration in safe mode. Thanks God they left the unsafe mode untouched. The flamethrower receives an incredible buff, increased damage per second by 50%. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you see how crazy is that? Last but not least, the laser cannon receives an incredible buff, which means increased damage against durable enemy parts, increased armor penetration and improved ergonomics. Okay, some changes are made even to the stratagems. The orbitals had now an increased duration of the bombardment. As you can see here, these two orbitals have a real good buff, but the shield generator pack has now an increased delay before recharging, and this is very disappointing because I can consider the shield generator pack one of the most powerful stratagems to carry in each mission, and what did they do? What the hell are they doing? The last part of the update is about some fixes, and I'm showing now all of them. Maybe the most interesting change is this one here, which says Helldivers standing next to icbms during launch will get properly toasty with a chance of not so spontaneous combustion. So be careful, guys, when you do the next icbm mission. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm working very hard to bring you always new content. Bye, see you to the next video.